Hello and welcome back to Litter of Seven Living for the Lord. I am Stacy and today we're going to tackle taking down some Christmas decorations on the outside of the house. All the decorations on the inside are already down, but I left the outside decorations up until New Year's. So we're going to take that down and then we're going to go to the pool at the YMCA and do some swimming with the little kids and just kind of have a good family day. So join us today, and at the end you'll get to see Chandler's boo-boo from where him and Grace had a head-on collision with his motorcycle and her bicycle. So stay tuned to the end to see his boo-boo. Okay, so the speed of this clip is really odd. I'm not sure what happened, but really, how cute is that 5-year-old sweeping off the front porch? Yeah, pretty adorable, right? So let me know in the comments, when do you take down your Christmas decorations? Do you take them down right after Christmas? Do you wait till the first of the year? Do you do different for your inside decorations and your outside decorations? Let me know in the comments what you do. I love to know what other people do. So these things out in the yard, they kind of project lights up on the house. So we have one on each side of the house, and they make it look like it's snowing or whatever on the house. So I will be taking these up out of the yard, and the little kids are playing at the tree. They love this tree. They climb it all the time, and the poor tree, they pull all the bark off of it. And yeah, no, it's probably not healthy, right? Somebody let me know, is that healthy if they're pulling the bark off the tree? Probably not. But sometimes when you're busy, they do things like that. So the stakes on these things are like muddy because we have had so much rain here in North Carolina, and so these little stakes that have been down in the ground are absolutely disgusting and muddy. So I'm knocking some of the dirt and mud off on the porch, and then I will sweep that off, but I will probably have to wait a couple days and then get those out and really get the mud off because yeah, it has been so rainy here. Has it been rainy at your house? Because we have had so much rain in North Carolina. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So all my wreaths that I have on the windows, I use these little suction cups that hook to the windows, and those are lifesavers. They just, suction cup straight to the window, and then you hang. Now, every now and then, if we have some really strong winds or something, one will fall off, but generally they work very well. I even use it for my front door. But look at that little 3-year-old Grace sweeping the front porch. They love to help, and I love to let them help. So when I look back at this video, I was laughing at Chandler and the way he laid over, and he's so patiently waiting, but not patiently waiting for me. He's wanting to ride his dirt bike. So yeah, he wasn't very patient, but it was really cute. In this clip, I am actually up in the top of the house, the bedrooms. I'm gonna open up the blinds and then come out onto the roof and take off the decorations that are on the second floor, all the wreaths. So this is just a picture of Grace's bicycle after hers and Chandler's head-on collision. So some reason Chandler was riding and he could not get his brakes to work. I don't know. We were on the sidewalk and he hit Grace head on. Luckily, they had their helmets on, but he still got hurt a little more because the handlebar of her bicycle actually went up under his helmet and scraped his chin. So yeah, accidents happen, but it was pretty scary. The kids have really been wanting to swim, so we decided to take them to the YMCA and let them swim in the indoor pool and try to work on swimming a little bit with them. We haven't worked a whole lot. They really like to use their vests, and I just let them because we used to do a boat club and they always had to have their vest on the boat. It's a law. So they were so used to wearing vests all the time, and then when we go to the pool and to the beach and things, they like to have a vest on because it's just safe, and it's easy for me because both of them in the pool is a little dangerous at times. But look at Chandler here. I showed him how to hold this little board that they can use to teach them to swim. I taught him how to hold on to it and straighten his arms and just use his legs, and he started doing very well with that, so I was very pleased. Grace, she's only 3, and with her issue with her arm, she had a hard time straightening it out and holding the board. So she did really well, but her arm just doesn't work exactly like everyone else's. So she has a little harder time holding onto the board like that. But I think she'll get better as she gets a little older. You need to work on the strength of that arm a little more too. If you don't know, Grace has a brachial plexus injury to her left arm. When she was born, she could not use her left arm at all. So she has come a long ways, and look at that precious smile. Well, that's the face of some happy children, and they really enjoy going to the Y. And Grace loves to put her face under and swim. It is so cute. She doesn't get her whole head under sometimes because of the vest, but it's so funny. And this is Chandler's injury to his little face that happened during the head-on collision. It's looking much better now, but it did look pretty bad that night. This is that evening. So they're good. Nothing is hurt really bad. Grace does have a boo-boo on her shin where they hit. But, you know, praise God, they are both okay, because it could have been so much worse. So we live and learn, and now he knows to go into the grass away from her instead of hitting her head on. But accidents do happen. And we just thank God that no one was hurt worse.